Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I'm so excited. I have a really cool concept today that I was just listening to, music, and I was like, what can sort of mix this up and make it exciting? And I came up with this concept of picking two piles, so I laid out double today. So how this is going to work is you're going to pick out one pile for yourself. Okay, one card that represents you, and the other for either your crush, your significant other, somebody you're wondering about, somebody you're worrying about, a family member, a friend, whatever is, kind of weighing on your heart or head, somebody that you have concerns about or interests in. Okay, and that secondary pick is going to be them. And I added guitar picks with different things on there and feathers because I'm like going for like Chronicles of Narnia, and this is like otherworldly. These cards blow my mind. Now, if you're curious about them, they haven't even been released yet. They're actually Stacy DeMarco's Divine Animal Oracles, and the artwork is so beautiful. It's sublime. The writing is gorgeous. They're going to be released on the 5th. So if you go, Amazon carries them. They're super reasonable. The artwork, seriously, how stunning is this? It's like ghosty, beautiful, ethereal, and amazing. But I want to get tucked in here because I'm very excited. Now, here are your choices. Number 1 is Polar Bear. It's about ancestors. Number 2 is Hare, which is also cycles. Number 3 is Jackal, truth. Number 4 is Ritual, Bison. That's probably my favorite card in the deck. That's amazing. I'm going to do some pastels with that later. Number 5 is Goat, reliability. And number 6 is Butterfly, the soul. So pick, say, Polar Bear for yourself and Bison for your other person that you're wondering about. Okay, so one for you and one for them. I love that concept, and I'm kind of just going to read like the general energy around them and see what's going on, see where their head is at, where their kind of mental, emotional, spiritual state is. Some people, one moment, honest to goodness, can be very happy, optimistic, pleasing and energetic, and then all of a sudden they can seem a little distant, uncommunicative, and other things are happening. We all go through these cycles, right? It can be chemical, it can be emotional, it can be conditional, it can be so many things. But we're going to see sort of what the general energy is around this person, yourself, and what's coming, and anything else that comes in, because I just feel really clear energy today, and I like working with this kind of, nourishing, innovative energy. So I'm really stoked. So we're going to begin with Polar Bear. Now, if you chose this for yourself or your other, this is about reminding yourself that you are the carrier of a bloodline that stretches back for millennia. You are uniquely your own self, even though you're integrated in this. So take the positive from your ancestry and observe and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honor those in your family who honor you. It is a positive and natural action to individuate from our family on our own terms. So this is a reminder, that there are all these integrated ideas in our family, and they're tucked into our subconscious. Money worries, educational worries, whatever it is. But this is saying let those dissipate and begin anew. Forge your own path. Okay, this is not about maybe your parents thought you couldn't afford certain things or go certain places due to being uncertified in something, not having a degree, something going on. This is where the buck stops with you, and you decide, what, I can do this. I'll give you an example. Indy and I were walking yesterday, and she's like, Mom, I'm sometimes blown away by what you do and how good you are at it, and that you love it, and that you make such a good living, and that people are constantly interested, and you always want to know more, and you're doing all this. She's like, I want to have that, because she's super creative, and people like us and you other creatives know you get stifled when you have to work within certain parameters that are very restricted. So it's about that. But so also is, our bloodline. It can carry superpower. Like, I'm very lucky that my ancestry is people. I know there's a lot of gypsy lineage, a lot of intuition, a lot of channeling and understanding the spirit world, all of that. Very gracious energy. I'm so lucky to have the father that I had, so together and grounded. So look back on that. What is going to make you feel, spiritual, creative? You're a visionary. I can definitely feel this. What is going to give you your strength? All those questions. Now we're going to pull a couple cards and see what else is going on. So this is the web weaver, synchronicities, divine intelligence, cause and effect. The energy that's going to be sort of unfolding around you is deep intuition and a lovely connection with spirit. So really divine intelligence is going to be coming to you to help guide you. Very intriguing and spiritual path that you're going to be on. Yet it's combined with this gorgeous, balanced, fresh, natural, healthy energy where you understand it. It is just part of the cosmos. We're all connected. We all get to participate in this life however we choose on our own terms. Again, the family lineage is not going to dictate what is going on with us. You know, we have to remember that we are our own people with our own path. And I feel like some of the symbols that might come up for you is bear prints in the snow, black eyes, a standing bear, totems, things like that. So with this divine intelligence it's coming in too, you're going to have massive synchronicities. Again, I am seeing, 1111s, 555s. A lot of 8s are going to be coming too. The infinity symbol is going to be popping up for you. All of this, and let's see what's also going to be coming up for your overall energy. Now this I really like because this Princess of Pentacles is saying, you're going to forge an economic path to success coming up, or if this is for your significant other, they will be doing that. What is happening is because you're going about it and you're now individuated and you're going your own way, you don't have that clouded refuse of everybody else's opinions or things that deter you from your path. This is you streamlining and focusing and taking things off the shelf that don't belong to you anymore. You don't need them. They're simply distractions. So you're getting into this beautiful uber focus, which is bringing you harmonious prosperity and growth in a really organic manner. So success is definitely coming down the pike for you, or if this is for your chosen one. So beautiful energy, group 1. I love that for you. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, if you're new, welcome to my channel, and all my links are down below. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Do it. Hit that notification bell. Bing, bing, bing. So you know when all the new videos come in. And all my links down below. Oh, don't forget to check out this month's Goddess Provisions box. It's sick. It is simply off the hook. It's like my whole room smells like heaven because of this box, and I haven't even used any of the products. It's just what the teas and all the stuff in there is so good. So go check that out. Unbelievable. If you need a private read, thank you for everybody who's been booking them and your cute comments. Like I cracked up this morning. I had the sweetest girl be like, "Oh, Melanie, I was just wondering, I don't know if you'll have time, and I'm sorry for being so pushy, but I'd like a read, please." It was so cute, and I was laughing. You guys are just, you're so wonderful. So thank you. Beautiful, beautiful energy, group 1. You polar bears, whether for you or your significant other, things chiming along beautifully. So now we're on to the Hare and cycles. I love this so much. It's so simple. It's so beautiful. It's like a forest fairy with all these lovely rabbits. This reminds me of Braveheart so much too. It's like a combination of some of the local women as well as, Isabella Ajani. It's so beautiful. So let's see what's happening with this. So whether for you or your choice, this is about following the cycles of nature, and you're not going to be disappointed if you do this. As energy travels in cycles, seek the balance. There's time and season for everything. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. So this is, again, having a balanced, fresh approach to things. Things will happen organically. They will happen in time. If you put an effort to something, or your significant other has put an effort to something, that will bear fruit. We cannot try to hold time hostage. And when we breathe down the neck of time, it slows down, it creates blockages. So what we're trying to do is go about in a very natural approach and let things happen in their own good time, right? So you also have the River Queen, which is talking about, the flow, letting go, natural movement. This backs up, this card saying, we have to let things happen in a very harmonious way. And when we're calm and patient, we can depend on the fact that we are credible, we have put in the work, we have put in the effort, we are loving, we are valued, all of that stuff. And this tranquility will kind of wash over you, and you'll realize, whether for you or your significant other's energy, these things that you've been waiting for will occur, that these blossoming fruit, as it were, will be coming for you. You also have the Hierophant. So this is to remind us to get in touch with the spiritual nature of this too, okay? This card, I love it because it's timeless, it's sophisticated, it's about quality, it's about efficiency, always having the keys. We always do have the keys. And it's funny, Indy and I on our walk yesterday were discussing this, that so many people are chasing things they don't even want, but they are almost brainwashed by whatever. All of this stuff in commercials, like look what's aimed at women all the time. It's always beauty products and how to look better, right? Exercise equipment, makeup, hair removal, all these things that basically want to remove a lot or pile stuff on. It's one of those things where when we really look at it, do we need a portion of any of this stuff? What we really do need is to look interiorly and say, what do I need and what do I really want out of life, and find that, right? Get a solid answer for yourself. And with this card, I believe this is about honesty, wholesomeness, earthiness. You know, you're rooted and warmed in confident, natural energy, saying, this is where I want to go. I mean, this is going to be a really powerful next couple months of going in the direction that's most important to you, a kind of cleansing. You know, it's like the psychology of you. What makes you tick? What do you really want, or what do they really want? What direction do you want to go in? Can you simplify and clarify? Start to make a mood board. Start to write down what it is you want, because I feel like your manifestation with this card is going to be at an all-time high. You're definitely all-time hard. It's going to be all-time high, where you're going to be able to create the smooth path where you're going to be successful and you have clarity, and you know, you're working from a really sweet and delicate, happy place. Like, I don't care, I feel untouchable, this is what I want, I'm in my own little happiness bubble, I can create. Or if this is your significant other, let them have the room to maneuver. Again, we're letting time do what time does, deliver to us what we want. So beautiful energy, group 2. I love that for you. Love and light. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you need a private read, go check out the Goddess Provisions box and my Etsy store. Within a couple days, I'm making these are actually guitar picks, and I'm going to be making them into earrings and have little crystals on them. I saw something the other day and I was like, I need to do that. And I really love that. So again, cycles will happen. Let nature be nature. Let it take its course. You know, be gentle with yourself. You know, you're going to be really courageous and determined. So you're going to get what you want. And it's beautiful. So loving it. Now we're on to Truth in the Jackal. This artwork is spectacular. I love Egyptian artwork to begin with, but this is just really impressive, isn't it? I'm like, wow. So let's see what sort of the message is along with that. I love the light that is created with these cards. I love the imagery. Look, he's got a little skull cane, all of this stuff. And Egyptian, I love everything to do with it, you know, because it has to do with us basically living forever, and you know, us being reinvented when we want, and just going through time and experiencing beautiful experiences. So the Jackal is all about authenticity being really important right now. Live your truth fearlessly. Someone around you may not be telling you the truth when this card comes up. Don't fear what you cannot control, because we all leave a legacy, so you should consider what this might be for you. Death is part of life. That's part of it, right? So if you have a friendship that needs to fall by the wayside because it's a distraction, or there isn't truth involved, or if you find yourself sitting at your desk, sitting at your home, wherever it is, and all of a sudden your thoughts wander to this person, place, or thing, and you're like, you just realize it's not a genuine, authentic connection or place for you, really evaluate why that is and why you're spending any time on it, because time is really our most precious gift, okay? This, again, you're going to be in a wonderful, assertive, adventurous, and dynamic phase in your life right now, too. Because you also have the sun dancers. You see the joyful activity, celebration, and abundance. So you have abundance, or if this is for your significant other, you're going to feel like you're soaring above the fray, the crowd, any of that. You're going to feel strong and motivated, super courageous and assertive when it comes to things. And because of this dynamic energy, people are really sitting up and taking notice. Probably keep an eye on your social media. You're going to have a bump in that. If you're doing writing or music or artwork, all of a sudden you're going to see this jump in interest where people are like, wow, this is some really cool stuff. You're moving up also into more heightened, sophisticated, like expensive, classic kind of powerful energy as well. You're being elevated company, elevated ideas, really smooth. Like, I just keep seeing onyx, like onyx counters, where everything is smooth and glossy and simplified for you, because you no longer have that congestion of all that extra. You just don't need it. You know, it's the opposite of that Seven of Cups moment where you think you need everything. So look at this beautiful stuff going on. Four of Wands right now. There's the balance. There's the equality. There's that beautiful symmetry to life. I feel like there's going to be some dramatic, mysterious energy that's coming in for you too, when it comes to either like a new person at work or in your family, and your connection with this person is very mysterious. You've probably had a past life connection with them, and it's probably, your other choice, and it's going to be very dramatic and cool in a really airy, bright way, though. It's a pure, clean energy, so you're going to connect with that. So you're going to have a lot of fascination and daydreamy times and synchronicities and wonderful things coming up with that. So beautiful energy, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love that for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. I love that. I am just going to ring the bell for a minute. Clears the energy for us to go on to the next level, because I felt like a lot of stuff popping up. Again, all my links are down below. Go check out this month's Goddess Provisions box for September. I did a review yesterday. Phenomenal. I mean, my room smells like heaven just because the box is in there, and I haven't even opened any of the packaging. It's amazing. It permeates this beautiful sound. Now, this is probably one of my favorite cards out of any deck that I've seen. I love the artwork in this. I love Bison and Buffalo, but look at the sky and the cosmos and her headdress and her jewelry. That's probably why too. Look at that jewelry. I have a ton of jewelry in my Etsy store right now too. Turquoise jewelry, if you want to go take a look. But honest to goodness, look at that artwork. Oh, heaven. Okay, let's see what's going on and what is compatible with that. But I definitely feel that, right away when I just touched this card, I feel like there's going to be a lot of art and beauty and travel coming up for whether this is your significant other you're thinking about or yourself. And a lot of, see, this is the ritual card. So when you live with authenticity and peace, you don't live how other people wish you to live, right? Your life is yours. You live it like it's yours. You bring the piece of ritual into your lives that's healing for you, right? Nourish yourself and develop habits that are beneficial and useful to you and your family and your significant others. Every day I try to start anew with this. I'll watch, whether it's dietary procedures or what everybody's doing, if it, like exercise now, where we walked as a family yesterday, that for the first time in a long time, because there's always a missing unit, everybody doesn't always want to go. And it's such a curious thing, because it's so clean and pure and innocent and simple, just walking and talking in nature. But I had the best conversation I've had with my daughter in a long time, and I was really excited. We were actually talking about this, living with authenticity, and other people sometimes can live their life for so long trying to live up to other people's expectations. That time is over. This is about you living up for what you want, really, really clarifying how you want to live in a strong, energetic way. Totally courageous. You're determined and assertive to do what you want. It's very, very important. And you also have the High Priestess of Fire, which says, I'm motivated to go in this direction. And you're going to be integrating some lovely esoteric practices, but I also feel like there's going to be some beautiful intermittent energy of intimacy and romance and nurturing energy with significant other people that have, they care for you. But sometimes we need to create a calm atmosphere in which to have these conversations. Quiet walks on the beach, lovely time alone, in something that's conducive to that. And it's usually nature. Nature can be very, rooted and warm, rustic, organic, and it helps people to communicate in a lovely way. Now I want to see what your overarching energy is. Princess, this thing's like, guess what? I want to fly out. I'm like, calm down. So Princess of Pentacles, again, earthy, beautiful energy where you're grounded and moving towards your goals in a really, confident way. Like you're not second guessing, because you realize, okay, what I have to offer and I'm going to focus on, I'm going to be accountable for. Super professional, solid, put out really sophisticated, beautiful offerings to the world. No more cutting any corners. Like, this is you really elevating and upping your game and doing things to a beautiful degree. And I am loving that for you, because you feel the power in that, and you're going to, you're going to get some wonderful responses for this, and again, there's a lot of mystery coming in for people over these next couple months. A mystery person I'm feeling, they're going to come in and they're going to alter your life in a really good way. They're very eloquent, yet very sophisticated in many ways, but humorous. I just really feel that energy. So I love that for you, group 4. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Go check out the Goddess Provisions box. It is insane for September. My whole room smells like heaven just because of that. So tap into this energy as well, because you're really going to be connected to the divine. It's going to be really helpful in guiding you. You're going to have a lot of fun activities. You're really going to be celebrating life and feeling good with this. Integrate those rituals. Please have those beautiful baths. Light those candles. Get those crystals. Do little things that you savor and love and that enhance your life, because things are really going in a beautiful direction for you. And when we have gratitude for that, and we keep our chin up and we look forward to things and have enthusiasm, things go really well. Now, this is probably my second favorite card, just for the moody lighting and paints. I love blues, grays, whites, and creams together. It's so elegant. I want to make a dream little tree house and just have everything in these colors. Restful, peaceful. That's why I always love Nordic, Nordic feel of things, because everything is like icy blue and white and peaceful, right? So the goat is about reliability. So is your word reliable? Can you be counted upon? Make your way successfully, step by step. Steady as she goes. Nourish yourself. We should climb mountains, not carry mountains. This reminds us that you can get to where you're going if you get rid of the refuse, you give yourself a reliable area to work and focus, clean some of that stuff off the shelf, your clutter, mental or otherwise, so you can really hone in on what you want. Write it down right now. What do you really want? If you could do one thing all day and get paid for it, what would that be? If you could do one thing and travel to one place, what would that be? Start your envisionment process of that, because I feel like your powers of manifestation are going to be really good. Goat is all about, determination and reliability too. Also, make sure you don't overpromise or do too many things and fill your plate too full, because this is about, I loved Nicholas Asbot was talking about, when you really savor something, you take it bite by bite, right? You're not going to choke. You're not going to just pile this food down and not realize how good it tastes and use all your senses and the nuance. This is bite by bite, step by step. If you have projects, go, go, go. You're really going to be able to do this. You're really going to, be motivated. You're going to stay passionate about it. You're going to be assertive. And again, you're going to have your own dynamic twist to things where people are like, wow, I knew there was a possibility that they had good capabilities, but this is something else. Oh, wow. Look what's on the next card for you. 10 of Cups. You're going to have that moment, whether this is your choice for you or the other person. This is happiness and fulfillment with a lot of compatibility within your family, within your workmates, within a certain social group where people are just not so dysfunctional. They don't want to argue. They don't want to waste time. They don't want to be petty. They want to be loving and supportive, as do you. It's a really nurturing, intimate, gentle, affectionate time for you. Very sweet, very youthful, very fun and playful. And I'm loving that energy because it's important. We have to revisit that. We can't always be serious, heavy, competitive, how some people are. It's very crazy. It's like people are like, I've got to get, do, be, all of these things, and they don't. So you also, I wanted to just pull one of these because I felt compelled to. Jade is about luck. So you are due, or if this is your other person, for a very lucky phase. Now, luck schmuck, because what I believe is luck is not only believing we're going to get whatever we want using the law of attraction, manifesting, it's also about karmic behaviors and looking forward to things and being enthusiastic. Like I've had people say, you're so lucky. I really do find money. I've never broken a bone, and I've engaged in crazy sports where I should actually be dead, all kinds of crazy horseback riding, all kinds of everything, and it's gymnastics, never hurt, never broke a bone. It is luck, but it's one of those things where I trust in the universe, that beautiful fool energy. But you are divinely protected by some lovely ancient energy of your ancestors and your soul guides that are helping you along your life path. So feel that energy. It is very, wow, it's very dynamic and it's very powerful. So know that you are divinely protected. So beautiful energy. Woo! I love that for you guys. For goats, beautiful, group number 5. So anyways, my name is Melanie, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below, and also the notification bell. Indy found these feathers on the beach yesterday, and they're black and white, and I love them. I was like, ooh, we got to get them for the altar. And all my links are down below. You guys, please go join me over on Instagram too. It's Sparkrist11. I'm going to start doing some contests. I'm just shy of like 30,000 subscribers over here, so I'm going to have a big contest over there, over here. But I do a lot of stuff over there, and I like to connect with people, so come see me over there too. In my Etsy store, I'm going to have my cool guitar earrings out, guitar pick earrings, all that fun stuff. So anywho, beautiful Go energy. Wow, thriving and diving into the deep, luscious, romantic part of life, which I'm really excited for you. You're going to experience some great stuff. So now we're into butterfly energy. This is another card that is spectacular. This art, I just can't get enough of it. To all you other readers out there, if you're ever like in a lull for ideas and things, get yourself a new colorful, beautiful oracle deck. Read through the book. It kind of opens another portal to new ideas. Like this gave me the idea to do a double pick, and I was like, it's expansive. So anytime you can get a new deck for a refresher, definitely do that. And pretty soon I'm going to have a giveaway too of some of my decks so I can share. I have so much that I want to share with you guys. So the butterfly energy is about the soul. So to experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. We all know this, right? It's almost like a second puberty. Trust what you feel. We all have stages that pass through in life, and they're not all easy, right? Breakups, children moving out, all these kinds of things. So look ahead to where you wish to be, definitely not where you've been. Self-trust and trust your partner right now, and it's necessary for a positive relationship. So don't look back at any hindrances or hurts or whatever. This is forward moving, sophisticated energy where it's very powerful. You're really moving to a stage of clean, pure, simple light, really airy, bright energy of happiness and knowing you can get things done. Again, this is about honesty, wholesomeness, really, really warm-rooted energy that you're moving into with confidence. Now you also have the labradorite stone, which is about, I love this. I found this such a mystical stone. This is about seeing things that you didn't see before. All of a sudden you're like, whoa, that person is a colossal asshole. You ever have that? Like you'll be having a conversation with something and boom, you have leveled up. You are ascending, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I knew there was like a niggling little thing. This is what it is. This person is just a pure a-hole. I'm not wasting my time. Or a situation you're in going, oh my God, why am I wasting my energy trying to do this? Because it's basically to prove something to somebody else that I don't need to prove anything to. Zap, that's gone. Super uber focus. You are now in such an expansive, beautiful phase. And I love this too. This hermit energy is saying, you're going to comprise your new phase of life of exactly how you want it to be, of exactly who you want to be. You're experiencing your full self. You're not doing anything for anybody else. You are now in a place where you can fly. There is magic around you. Butterfly magic is key to growth and transformation of your soul. If you went through trauma or difficulty, you're going to have your true self revealed about how strong you are, and you're moving really in one phase of life to another. So I feel like some of your symbology and synchronicities you're going to see is, butterfly wings, caterpillars, moths, beautiful flying creatures. And I feel that you don't care about your status, how other people perceive you anymore. You're like, you know what? I'm a bird, bitch. I gotta fly. I just gotta do this. I gotta go. I have ideas. I have concepts. I now understand. I don't want to be on this wake, eat, work, sleep, entertainment cycle and not wonder about the big things that are out there. Those big, beautiful, gorgeous questions of why the hell are we even really here? If you really think about that, that is a metamorphosis question. When we go, wow, obviously we're here to protect, love, and find answers and enjoy life and experiences. We're sure as hell not to be put in a box to earn money to spend on shit we don't need and then keep doing that. That's crazy, right? You're like, big answers are coming to you and you're not going to be afraid. You're going for it. So I love that. Yeah, a little time away so you can really digest all of this. So beautiful energy group 6. I normally don't do this many. Love and light to you. My name is Melanie. Thank you for checking out my channel. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And thank you to all my regular subscribers. All my links are down below. Check out the Goddess Provisions box. It is so awesome this month. The link is down below. And a small portion goes to me that helps support my channel as well. Check out my Etsy store. All my goodies. If you need a private read, tell me if you like this too. Please comment if you like this kind of format. It just came to me and I was like, I think it's kind of fun and it's different. So love and light. I'm excited. I'm going to go upload. Toodaloo.